Hello everyone, this is Miss Natalie from Broadway Kids Academy. Welcome to my living room. Last night I had an idea as I watched Miss Melanie teach her blocking and choreography. The idea is to build a stage that I can show you guys where you're gonna stand and what you're gonna do. Okay, and then I also made a character card for all the castle stuff, so you can see this is the beast, so that as I show you where you can go, you can watch. Okay, so I labeled all the zones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have stage right and stage left, and then these are our balconies. Okay, so I'm going to be walking you through scene 3. During the music of track 6, there's a line at the very end that says, "Let me in, let me in." And right after that line, Lumiere and Cogsworth are gonna be standing in zone 3. They're gonna come out of wing 1 right here, okay? And they're gonna be standing in zone 3. It's really important that they look like they're objects. So Lumiere is going to be up with his arms like this, and Cogsworth is going to have his arms in front of him really straight. When they talk in these first couple lines before they're introduced to Maurice, it's almost like they're robots and they're not moving. Kind of like in Toy Story. Have you guys seen Toy Story? Where they pretend to be toys? That's exactly what I want to see. Okay? So they're going to be standing in zone 3. And Maurice is going to enter right here in wing 2, zone 6, between the wood panel and the LED panel. So this front one's the wood panel, this back one's the LED panel, and he's gonna enter and he's gonna say, "Hello, hello," and he's gonna just be right there. They're almost gonna be like this. They're gonna be really squished. This obviously isn't to scale. Okay, so he's gonna be looking over here in like zone 5 and 4. Okay, and just wandering around. He can come up here to the riser, just kind of wandering, but really slow. Okay, and Cogs will say, "What? Who is that?" Okay, very much only moving the mouth as much as you have to, talking through your teeth. So he says he must have lost his way in the woods. Okay, he's going to be on the riser up here when he says, "Is anyone home?" Then he's gonna walk down here after that line. Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away. He's gonna walk to 2. Right, then on 2, he's gonna say, "I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night." Okay, poor fellow. Cogsworth, have a heart. "Monsieur, you are welcome here." They're gonna do this in zone, right in the front of zone 3, between zone 2 and zone 3 is "Monsieur, you're welcome here." During act, Cogsworth will scurry to this side of Maurice. So on ah, he's gonna back up, bump into him, look at him, and Maurice will push and goodbye. Okay, just like a little and goodbye. Okay, so you push, and then he says, "Wait, you're a clock, you're talking." Okay, and during that, he's kind of like poking at his belly, but Maurice, you want to be really make sure that you're being nice and kind, and you're fake poking and not really poking Cogsworth. Okay, I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I've never seen and he says like chew. Okay, make sure you actually sneeze. Be working on your sneezes. Okay, I don't want to hear chew. I want to hear chew right into your elbow. Okay. Lumiere says, "Oh, you're chilled to the bone. Come and warm yourself by the fire." They're gonna do something that's called a pass. So they're gonna go in front and Cogsworth is going to go behind. Lumiere, you're going to have your arm around Maurice and you're gonna take him over here on this panel. There's going to be a fire and Maurice, you're gonna sit down in the chair. Okay? Lumiere, you're gonna stay right there. And during all this line, Cogsworth, you're staying in your spot and you're like, "Not the master's chair, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this." Very much to the audience, okay? You can cover your eyes, your ears, your mouth, all of it, okay? "I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this." During that line, Babette and Madame de la Grande Bouche are going to be walking. They can be linking arms. They can pretend to be talking about something very interesting. And Babette, I want the blanket to be draped over your arm. Okay, like you had just folded it and now you're gonna go put it away. Okay, so you're gonna be walking, 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 walking. You're going to stop in zone 5. Cogsworth, during that line, if you could move just a little bit closer to 3 so that you don't block them, that's exactly what I want to see, okay? So, in zone 5, Lumiere is really going to be more in zone 4. It's just the zones are really small on this, okay? Because again, it's not to scale. In zone 5, Babette, you're going to see that there's a man, and you're going to turn, and I want you to be at an angle so the audience can see you, and I want your jaw to drop. And then you're going to push Madame de la Grande back just a little, like a little nudge, and you're going to run all the way over and get down on your knees right next to the chair like this, and put your hands in your lap and say, "Ooh la la, do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?" And I want a little shimmy in your shoulders. Okay, so lean forward on, "Ooh la la, do my eyes deceive me?" Lean back, "Or is this a man?" Okay? And then Marie says, "Oh, well, hello." Okay, and Potts and Chip, you guys are gonna come out of that same spot Maurice did in zone 6, sorry. Only reach to grab you guys. So you guys are gonna come through and say, "Coming through." Okay? During that line, Babette, you and the wardrobe, you guys need to sneak during coming through over to here. There will be space here, I promise, okay? It just doesn't look that way because of the way, how small the stage is, okay? But there will be space for you on the other side of the chair. Okay, coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea? It will warm you up in no time. Potts, you're gonna pour. That pouring is what's gonna make Maurice gasp, okay? So you pour. He says, "Oh, yes, please." Chip, you're gonna hop forward a little bit and say, "I think I scared him, Mama." Your hands to either be cupcake hands or flat right in front of you for "I think I scared him, Mama." Okay, during that time, Babette, you're gonna take the blanket off your arm and you're gonna say, "Care for a blanket, Monsieur," and you're gonna wrap the blanket around his lap, okay? During that time is when Cogsworth, during this whole time, Cogsworth, you have to be freaking out. I can't tell you exactly how to freak out and how you're gonna react to every line. But so that's something that you need to figure out is what you're gonna do on every line. What are you gonna do when Babette is saying that there's a man and flirting with him? What are you gonna do when Mrs. Potts comes out with a tea? Are you gonna be still blocking your eyes? Are you gonna be like telling them to go shooing or stop it, cut it out? Whatever you're doing, you need to figure it out for every single line. You're still in between zones 2 and 3 during all of this, okay? So you're gonna start saying, "We've got to get him out of here." You're gonna try to get the group to like come to their senses. "We gotta get him out of here." Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Potts, you're actually going this way too. "We gotta get him out of here." Do you have any idea what we do if we found a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Between 1 and 2, Cogsworth, you're still between 2 and 3. And he says, "Calm yourself. The master will never have to know." At that point, the beast is going to be at the top of the tower, and he is going to be at the top of the tower, and he's going to roar. In that big roar, Babette and the wardrobe, you guys are going to come more in front of the razor and be scared, and then Chip and Potts, you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And these two are going to run to the base of the stairs. He says, "There is a stranger here," as he's pounding down the stairs. Lumiere says, "Master, allow me to explain." Push. Who let him in? Cogsworth says, "May I take this opportunity to say I was against from the start." The beast pushes him. And he goes over here. And then he goes right next to the chair. You're gonna say, "Who are you?" And I want you to like almost be like leaning over the chairs, grabbing the armrest, just really like right up in his face and make sure that you're taller than Marie sitting down. So if you're one of my shorter beasts, it might be a good idea to not lean over so much, versus if you're a taller beast, you can definitely lean over in the chair and really truly get in his face. Okay? During all this time, everyone's just shaking, nervous, what he's going to do. Lumiere, you can come over next to Babette and like link arms with her, put your arm around her, show that you really care, that she's scared, because you're a strong man here to protect her. Okay? So they have this interaction. I've lost somebody in the woods. You're not welcome here. During I'm sorry is when you're going to stand up. I'll just be on my way. And on your way, you're looking at the audience during all those lines until I'll be on my way. And I want your eyes, I want to see your whole head literally go to the side and then look up at the beast and then be terrified. So then beast, you're going to get more in his face and you're going to say, it's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast. No, I meant no harm. I was only looking for a place to stay. I'll give you a place to stay. You're going to exit out wing 1, and I want you pushing him with one hand on his shoulder, so the hand will go here on the upstage, and you're gonna walk off to the dramatic music, okay, through the wing. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a pencil. I hope you took notes of where your character is and when, so that when we get into the studio, we can really get more characterization in and more interactions and really work on that.